Hi there, all my Facebook and YouTube family and friends and Twitter and all you guys and gals and my also wonderful, wonderful, wonderful fans. This is Mama Diva from Real Mama's TV show. You know what? We're going to get down to the nitty gritty today. It's been so much stuff going on with, you know what? I know if you saw some of my other tapes, you've been seeing how my family members is coming in and out of the room and we getting all these crazy interruptions and everything else. But my wonderful husband just brought my favorite drink. I am hooked on slushies. You want to get me something that's going to keep me going and waking me up and everything else, because I'm not a smoker. I don't get high. I don't drink or none of that. But this is my fix right here. I got to have my slushies every day. And my wonderful husband, he always goes out and bring me back a slushie. So on my last tape, if you saw him coming in and you saw him with the cup, then you know that was me. You know, thumbs up to Speedway, because Speedway has the best slushies ever. If I was smart, I would have bought stock in the company, because they are awesome. I love Speedway slushies. And my husband will walk. He has walked through a blizzard, rain, sleet, snow, everything to go to Speedway to get me in slushies. When their machine break down, they blame us. They say, that's because y'all be here every day, 24/7, 20. I think I might drink maybe, this is a 44, I think I might drink maybe at least 3 a day, 2 or 3 a day. Oh my gosh, that's insane, but I gotta have it. I love it and everything. But today, oh my gosh, I wanted to talk about, well, tonight, oh my god, I keep saying today, I'm so used to saying today. It is today. It's 1:33 in the morning. My time schedule be jacked up. Every single time I go to look at what the time is. Remember that one morning? Oh my gosh. When I looked at it, I thought it was still nighttime, and I looked at my phone, and it wound up being 6:30 in the morning. So that just tells you my but hey, only Mama Diva can look this fabulous at 1:33 a.m. on a Tuesday morning, huh? What do you think about that? I wanted to chat today and talk today about you know what, the so-called friends, you know, these haters, you know, everybody that you think that you're close to, and then come to find out later that it's like, you know, people that's supposed to work with you and everything else. A friend of mine, as you know, I was going to my Facebook page and everything else, and I thought she's a really good friend of mine. Actually, we did the Tyra show together. That's how really close. Excuse me. We did the Tyra show together out in New York, and ever since then, me and this wonderful lady has been like just, you know, awesome friends. And so what happened was, her daughter is a model, is a beautiful model as well. And I'm going through my Facebook page right now, and she's doing well. Her daughter is doing awesome, and so she wound up posting, because of course when you're doing things, you know, and you go on other shows and different stuff like that, there's all type of photographers there, and the photographers always are taking pictures of your daughter. And if I went through this at one time too, and well, they were posting, I mean, they were using her daughter's picture for their main you know, photo on their page, but then they, up under it, they were putting down there, if you want to take pictures, they're doing some type of special whatever, nude whatever type pictures or whatever, which was, you know, very disrespectful. That's not the type of model that, you know, of course, that she wants for her kids. She wants, you know, her daughter to be, I always ask my daughter that, what is the type of model that you know that it is that you want to be? And she always said, I want to be Tyra Banks. I want to be the model like Tyra Banks. So of course, she's, you know, she saw this where the where the woman had, I mean the guy or whoever, the photographer, I don't know if they're male or female or whatever, but where they had, you know, used her daughter's picture, and then they wanted to, you know, they're trying to get other models, but it's not the type of model that her daughter does. And they didn't ask her permission, they didn't ask that it was okay or nothing, so she posted on there, you know what, if you're going to use my daughter's picture for something, then, you know, for your whatever, your show, whatever it is that you're going to do, don't use my daughter's picture, you know, use your other models or use some other pictures or whatever. And she said, you know, I don't care if you get mad or upset about it. And so I wrote on there and I said, honey, I agree 100%. I went through the same thing, and that's ridiculous that somebody would take a beautiful picture of your daughter and degrade it by trying to get other models to do, you know, sleazy pics. I always tell my daughters, my kids, it's all type of models. It's all type of modeling. Whatever you do, it's to each its own. If you want to be that classy, fabulous, you know, upscale model, you know, that's in Vogue and Harper's Bazaar, then that's the type of model you are, that you want to do. You don't want your pictures used for any porn type of modeling, or, you know, double X, triple X, whatever, quadruple X, you know, type of modeling. But now don't get me wrong, those girls are making their money too. So if you're that type of model that you like to be draped over a car, you like your ass up in the air, you want to show your boobs and your thumbs and all that kind of stuff, if that's the type of model that you are and that you want to do, you know, then, you know, so be it. But as a photographer, I think that it's your duty to pick your models and then advertise that model appropriately. You know, don't go and use another model that's a classy, upscale model and then belittle her, dilute her down to that model that wants to show everything and wants to do everything. I think it's crazy. And the same way it is with so-called friends that say, girl, I'll help you with this and this and that. I'm doing my thing, and you come and help me out, and I come and help you out, and we support you and this and that. And then the second your shit start taking off and everything else, now the bitch like, well, I don't think, that's not, you know, it wasn't what I thought it was, and it wasn't this. I have went through that so many fucking times. This is why I work by myself. This is why it takes me so long to do certain events and so long to do certain shows and different things like that, because trying to work with a bitch that you think is honest and by your side and all of this is nerve-wracking. It's like, you know, crazy. And I'm that type of person. If you know Mama Diva and you've seen my pictures and you've seen my videos and everything else, you know I go out my way to help people. I help everybody. If you say you know, want to be a model, if you say you want to be an actress or actor or whatever it is, you don't know how to get into it, you know, I'm that person that, honey, I'll tell you what producers to talk to, I'll tell you what modeling agencies you should go to, what producers, you know, you should kick it with, you know, and the whole 9 yards. That's just me. But when you get with, you know, somebody else that claim that they're gonna do things for you, I'm talking, me and my daughter, my 6-year-old, we're entering our first pageant. I had all kinds of people tell me, oh, I'm going to help you, Gina. This is your first pageant. Oh, girl, this is so nice. You're my sister, and I'm going to do this and then everything else. And I still have yet for a bitch to come and help me with my fan page and everything else that they claimed that they were going to do. But you know what? I'm that one that, honey, I'll figure it out. I'll find out. I'll do whatever it is that I need to do. But it's the point that stop being phony. Don't smile in my face. Don't pretend to be my friend. You don't even have to do none of that. You know, and it's just so sad that other people is doing other things and they only care about themselves. They don't give a damn about you. They don't give a damn about your children, your family. They don't give a damn about nobody else but themselves. And it is so sad that folks will, especially women, especially women, will get to that point that you would, you know, go through all that and you know, and just to, you know, try to push yourself up. When I said, I spoke to several friends, and I say all the time, it's enough money for everybody to make. You know, if you got an ideal and you got something awesome that you want to do, it is everybody can get ahead. We all could help each other. And, look, you come to my event and you support me, I guarantee you, if I got to walk, crawl, but scoot, whatever it is, I'm going to be at your event. That's the type of friend that I am. I've done that, you know, for several people, and let me tell you something. Out of them same ones that I done went to several events of theirs to support them and encourage them, they have not came to not one of mine, not a one. Haven't even been to my house, you know. And I host a lot of events, you know, at home. But, you know, everybody, you know, has their own agenda on doing things. And, you know, what Mama Diva does is I just keep it moving. I keep it moving forward, you know. That's just me. And if you got something going on and you got something planned, don't let nobody, you know, degrade your talent. You know, keep moving forward, stay positive and stay focused, and I'm telling you, you will get there. God bless you all. Ta-ta for now, and until our next video.